My M28 fiance, F27. And I have been getting constant shit just because she was the one who proposed. My amazing, beautiful fiance proposed to me last week. It was one of the best things I've seen and I said yes. She recorded it and posted the video, which has gotten a lot of odd looks. I got from her mom that I'm not treating her like the woman she needs to be treated as. Yeah, but no, we're not gonna bring all that into this. What is wrong with a woman proposing to her boyfriend? Why does it always need to be the guy if it has the same effect? Why is she called desperate and I'm called a moocher because of this? I got a comment saying I'm sexist for making my fiance do that during Women's Month. It's absurd is what it is, that family, friends are literally demanding that she leave me because no man would ever let their girlfriend embarrass themselves like that. We are happy, but this shit is getting annoying and repetitive. Those that mind don't matter and those that matter don't mind. What next? Women wearing jeans. Ha. Actually, her doing it during Women's History Month is the best thing. She took her life and power of what she wanted into her own hands. So whoever commented that doesn't understand what the month is about. But whatever. Who cares what people think? It's fantastic that you two are in love and she proposed to you. It's 2021 for God's sake. Not 1951. I proposed to my husband, and we've lived happily ever after. Don't listen to the haters. Hashtag it, S2021. Sounds like you need to reevaluate who you're friends with. I proposed to my guy and nobody said a damn thing. Oh, I see now. The pandemic has warped us all back into the year 1918. That explains why people would still give a damn about a girl proposing to a guy. It sounds like you have an amazing woman but could stand to upgrade a number of other people in your life. Congrats on your engagement. Your friends and family are sexist against both of you. They don't validate your relationship because it doesn't meet the normal protocol. In reality, it's none of their business. Keep doing what makes you happy, but also consider what boundaries need to be set, and what people need to be cut out, to live happily and without harassment. Congratulations to you both. Ignore everyone sending negative energy at you. And give strong consideration to not inviting those people to the wedding. Congrats on the engagement. The one question I have always wondered is when a girl proposes to a guy, does she still expect an engagement ring? What is wrong with a woman proposing to her boyfriend? Why does it always need to be the guy if it has the same effect? Why is she called desperate and I'm called a moocher because of this? I got a comment saying I'm sexist for making my fiance do that during Women's Month. Gender roles. And isn't Women's Month all about women owning shit? Proposing would seem to fall into that. I got a comment saying I'm sexist for making my fiance do that during Women's Month. ROFL. It's amazing how some people are just plain stupid or have no intellectual integrity. Isn't her proposing exactly what Equality and Women's Month is about? FFS. There is nothing wrong with what she did. I am curious, however, how it went down. Was there a ring? Did she buy it for herself? Did she buy one for you? If there was no ring, it would be cool if you bought her one in the future. Anyway you look at it though, congratulations. I wish you both many happy years together in the future. What the fuck? Are people still living in the 15th century? Every single time they bring it up, tell them to stop. Tell them their comments are unwanted and don't matter. Keep cutting them off. Don't even let them talk about it. A huge F off to the people trying to convince you that you guys did it the wrong way. Are we supposed to travel back in time? Or am I missing something? Congrats dude. Ignore those asshats. I proposed to my husband 20 years ago this year. We got some weird reactions, and sometimes we still do when we talk about it, but you know what? Fuck all those fools. You've got a fiance who obviously loves you and values you, and what could be better? Congratulations. I honestly think we live in the transition phase from stereotypical, gender-rolled society to the modern way of thinking where race, ethnicity, sex, or gender doesn't matter. We just need the generations to live, die, and move on, and your situation won't be seen as controversial. Sounds like you two are an incredible couple. It's only fitting that she would propose to you during Women's Month. I love that she felt empowered enough to do that. And I love that you're secure enough to appreciate it. I seriously wish more couples did this. Ignore the folks who are projecting their insecurities and sexist ideologies onto you. You too deserve to celebrate. Congratulations. What a rude and ignorant thing to say. Repeat is needed. Best wishes for a beautiful life together. My wife proposed to me. In Minecraft. Tell them they can join you in the modern world whenever they want. It's meant to be something for the two of you. They're old-fashioned idiots. Singer Pink proposed to her man, but the method was hilarious. At the time, he was mid-race in a motocross circuit. The pit crews have those chalkboards they can hold out to tell the rider stuff. She wrote, "Will you marry me?" on it, and he nearly crashed the bike. They're still happily married today. During Women's Month, should have been viewed as empowering. I work a few jobs while my boyfriend doesn't. I am not bothered by it whatsoever, but my parents always drive it into my head this isn't right. But I know if the roles were switched, he would be husband material. It irritated me when I had a conversation with my father, the same person who thought it was horrible to have a few fish in my room but argues dogs were made for humans. I bought a car, but yet he wishes to see his little princess be picked up, which gag, and sure sounds nice, but I'm again not minding the role. You do you. Everyone else's opinion is just an opinion. And always be aware of who shows their true colors. Make a list of everyone who thinks their opinions matter and put them on your do not invite to the wedding list. Her mom wants to be a sexist bitch. Your family tells you to leave her. Fuck 'em. You're building your own family now and they aren't entitled to be a part of it. They smarten up or get kicked to the curb. I think it's wonderful that she proposed to you. Congrats. Edit for spelling. Makes it easy to see who you should invite to your wedding. Congratulations. My 2 cents. 1. How does your fiancé feel about the comments? If she's okay, talk to her family and tell him to back with the BS. 2. If you are serious about this woman, politely tell her family to pound sand. 3. You shouldn't care what people you don't know say about you. Tell those people to fuck off. It's 2021. They need to yank the 1950s sticks out of their asses. It's actually an old Irish tradition of women proposing on leap year, February 29th. And it began in the 5th century. They didn't just make it up for that movie. It became a law in Scotland in 1288, and fined any man who refused on that date lol. So they're all legit stuck before the 5th century. Sexism hurts us all. Just ignore the morons. Well, you just saved a bunch of money on the wedding by not inviting some of the people who have talked shit. Wait, you mean your fiancée decided that she wanted to marry you, so proposed to you because that's what adults do? The audacity. Probably a bad habit. But whenever people, close to me or not, have a terrible attitude towards something so simple and not in need of drama, I simply say, with a smile on my face, go fuck yourself, and walk away living my life in complete ignorance of their existence. Grimace. It's amazing how someone can call someone out for being sexist whilst being sexist. Baffles me. Congrats on the engagement. Honestly, I would just send a picture of the current date along with, oh look, it's people can do whatever the fuck they like time. No advice, just solidarity. A lady, proposed to my now husband, and while my friends were excited and curious about me proposing, my older relatives also had a lot of opinions about it. My mom asked me how I could be sure that he was committed if he didn't ask me. Answer. Well, you see, I asked him directly if he wanted to be in a legally binding relationship and he agreed, so I'd say he is pretty committed, Mom. I looked it up later and found a statistic that said that only 5% women proposed of married heterosexual couples. I was actually surprised, because that's hecka low. But now you know that you, too, are in the rarefied few. I hope you and your new fiancé back in the glow of your new engagement. Congrats. First the voting, then owning land, started wearing pants and having their own business. Now they are proposing. The audacity. That's why you don't post on social medias. People are dumb. Well, congrats to both of you. I think you should just cut some people off of your life. It is kinda gay. I feel like your first mistake was sharing such an intimate moment with others. I don't know if this has been suggested already, but if you guys are comfortable, maybe post a follow-up video. If it were me, I'd make it just sickeningly happy and smiley, and just throw out a short, couple minutes long video with your fiancé saying how happy she is to be engaged, how cool it is that she is with someone who supports her enough to eschew archaic gender roles like that. I dunno, it's a man's job to propose, and how it's even cooler to have a memory like that during Women's History Month, which is all about empowering women. You could even start out with, "We just want to thank everyone who has congratulated us on our engagement. Congratulations on your engagement, by the way. I got a comment saying I'm sexist for making my fiancé do that during Women's Month." There are so many sexist layers to this statement I barely know where to start. To begin with, Women's Month isn't like Mother's Day in the 50s where the rest of the family handled cooking and dishes for a single day. It's about women being actual people with agency and lives of their own, unrelated to men. The assumption here is that you are the man, you have agency and power, and everything she does is because you allow her or order her to do it. She lived up to the theme of the month and used her agency and free will, and now they call you sexist for it. Someone called it pretzel logic elsewhere in the comment. That fits perfectly. Cool, man, congratulations. So who is taking the other's surname? Just curious. Nothing wrong with it. A word of advice for your benefit: just come to expect or anticipate these types of things. Never forget that you're a bastard Jon Snow. Maybe you two should take your friends and family and put them in a big trash can, and search for new ones that aren't insensitive assholes. Congratulations. Those who are so disgusted by a woman proposing don't need to worry about coming to the wedding then. Elope. Just elope. You don't need this shit-stirring drama repeating at your wedding. There is absolutely nothing wrong with a woman asking a man to marry her. Dude. WTF? Who gives a shit about how you and your fiancé got engaged? It's fine for her. That's why she proposed. The only opinion which matters are hers and yours. Period. Don't let those mind-stuck people bother you for their perception on how your proposal should look like. A woman can't propose during Women's Month. What the fuck? Tell them it's 2021 and they have issues with gender. Make a big public Facebook post that they will all see, just basically saying you guys are happy and you don't care about their moronic opinions on matters that are nothing to do with them. If you guys are happy with it, that's all that matters. People that are in your life for good will accept it now or accept it eventually. It ain't their relationship. In this day and age, when men can propose to men and women can propose to women, it's stupid that some people think women can't propose to men and that men have to propose to women. Cross the haters off the invite list and move on with your life. Society constructs. It's not considered normal, therefore woman proposing isn't viewed positively. Anything that's indifferent and doesn't conform to society standards gets backlash. It sucks and I'm sorry you're getting judged for it. You'd think in 2021 it wouldn't matter, but the world is a backwards place. I'ma keep it simple. People be fucking dumb.